Welcome back. I'm Dr. Derek Green, truth teller, nonsense cutter, and your guide through the smoke and mirrors of modern conversation. Today's video, we're unpacking the kind of questions people throw around on a first date. Some are sweet, some are cringe, and some pure psychological landmines. Let's dive in and make sure you're asking the right questions and catching the red flags before dessert hits the table. Ah yes, the classic HR on a date special. Do you have a personality, or am I stuck with a LinkedIn profile in human form? It sounds like it escaped from a corporate icebreaker and crash-landed into your appetizer. They're trying to see if your life has flavor or if your idea of fun is alphabetizing your spice rack. My advice? Don't just say, I like working out unless your gym membership includes time travel. Say something that reveals something real. Or flip the script. In my free time, I enjoy dodging bland conversations like this one. How about you? Now that is how you separate the bold from the background noise. Can I picture us doing things together without resenting your entire lifestyle? This is less a question and more a compatibility litmus test disguised as casual chat. Everyone picks the answer that makes them seem cooler. Say outdoors, you're a rugged adventurer. Say indoors, you're a cozy intellectual or a houseplant afraid of sunlight. So the witty play? Depends. Am I being chased or is there Wi-Fi? Let them sit with that truth for a second. Do you surround yourself with greatness or just your old college roommate who still plays Fortnite in his 30s? This is a low-key bragging invite disguised as philosophy. Say a celebrity? Name dropper. Say grandma? Wholesome. Say yourself? Enlightened or insufferable. The real trap is that it sounds deep but really judges your taste. My move. Honestly, the most fascinating person I've met is whoever decided to put this question on every dating listicle. What a genius. Made small talk feel like soul talk. That's art. Outsmart the bait and keep your charm intact. Are you deep or do you just scroll through TikTok until your brain turns to soup? A trap wrapped in a bookshelf. Answer too intellectual and you sound pretentious. Too casual and you're not serious enough. Half the people asking haven't finished a book since summer school. So the clever play? The last book I really got into was my bank statement, and the plot twist was devastating. Wit, relatability, and financial awareness, triple win. Can I binge watch your personality, or will this be a snooze fest? Movie taste is the modern-day personality test in disguise. They want to see if you're a blockbuster fan, indie snob, or stuck rewatching cartoons. Instead of usual suspects, I really enjoyed the one where I'm the main character. Plot twists included, no spoilers though. Mysterious, confident, and saves you from unsolicited recommendations. 5 questions in, and I'm seriously considering putting professional bachelor on my resume. The divine call to stay single has never sounded sweeter. Are you living a life worth narrating or just binge-watching from your couch? This question pressures you to prove you're not a couch potato. Most adventures are just trips to the grocery store with a mildly exciting parking spot. Smart comeback? My last amazing adventure? Convincing myself to leave the house today. The sequel's already in pre-production. Honest, funny, and more memorable than I climbed a mountain once. Can I trust you to care for something other than your own ego? This is the empathy checkpoint. If your only pet was a cactus named Steve, that raises eyebrows. Witty answer. I once had a goldfish named Houdini. Spoiler, he's still missing, but I'm great with plants. Don't ask Steve. Self-aware, funny, and human. Can you hold your liquor and still function before noon? This is the party personality pop quiz. The alcoholic shows your vibe. The non-alcoholic is survival mode. My take? Alcoholic, something that politely whispers cheers without knocking me out. Non-alcoholic, coffee, because reality doesn't drink itself awake. Balanced and ready for anything. What's the thing that makes you tick? Beyond the surface small talk. Everyone's obsessed with something. Skill or doom scrolling. Witty move? Right now, I'm obsessed with figuring out how to make adulting less of a full-time job. If you crack the code, call me. Honest, relatable, and invites them to share. Can I picture you as someone with stories, or just a guy who's mastered the art of staycation? Travel talk is adult show and tell. Nothing says, I've lived, like swapping distant stories, or pretending you have stamps beyond the coffee shop loyalty card. Witty reply? I've travelled far and wide, mostly between my couch, the fridge, and the nearest exit when things get awkward. But hey, it's the journey that counts, right? Light, self-aware, and leaves room for mystery. Welp, there you have it. 10 brutally honest dating questions from real people trying to figure out if you're worth their time. Stay tuned for part 2, where the truth gets even juicier.